What makes you human? Is it because of the way you look? Or being born the most intellectual species? Or having the complete set of limbs an average person has? Those are the things most people look for to recognize you as a human. Monsters, however, are different in the people's eyes. Right from the start, when we were still kids, the first thing that comes up in our ignorant minds when monsters are mentioned, we visualize in our minds a flying, eight-tentacled, three-headed, five-story high, screaming, ugly creature ready to destroy everything in its path. Sounds pretty frightening, right? Like how the character in the Pixar movie Monsters Incorporated looks like. One big fairy creature with horns that screams like thundering roar, and a small spherical, swift, one-eyed creature. That is an unlikely sight to see. Everyone desires to see something pleasant. But what if the mesmerizing outside appearance of a person is not as pleasant as the inside? Having the physical characteristics of a human is not enough to be called one. Every human being is naturally afraid of monsters. A very good example of one thing that makes an unarmed average human shiver is a lion. They are one of the most fearsome dominant predators in the wild. According to the National Geographic, they weigh almost 500 pounds and grows up to 10 feet long. Lions roar to warn possible intruders, informing them of their territory. Lion consumes a lot of meat. One of their most priority is to satisfy their hunger, just like humans eat chicken, because of the same necessity. Now, what is the difference between the two? When a lion had its meal and it's already full, it will stop from consuming more of the prey. On the other hand, after a human felt the sensation of satisfaction, they start to have an excessive desire for more. This is not just about chickens. There are more creatures being killed for satisfaction of humanity. They even do it for pleasure, like sport, displays in their houses, murdering innocent elephants for ivory, hunting deer just so they can brag the beheaded stuffed carcass to their colleagues, poaching unaware majestic birds just to add them to their collection. And the most unforgivable act humans do is capturing rare animals to serve them in Machap Baru Street in Malaysia. It does not end there. Humans also destroy the beautiful landscapes of mountains by mining, using advanced weaponry to resolve their conflicts like wars, destroying countless of forests, taking away the natural habitats of wildlife, just because they need excessive resources from it. Just because no one proclaims that they own these majestic creatures and scenery does not give them the right to end the life of it. Everyone knows that these creatures and landscapes belong to Mother Nature, and from what I remember, we do not own her. Humans keep on obtaining resources to the point where they no longer respect where they get it from. The saddest part is, humans show little efforts to replace what they gain. This is what happens when humanity abuses the use of power and blinded by greed. The million-dollar question is, can the fear of monsters be fixed if human is the monster itself? Being one of the proud warrior race, we should ask ourselves, is this the humane way to do it? Think it thoroughly, first before doing an action. Carefully consider if anyone or anything is harmed during the process of your action. Change yourself, not the nature. We have the power to either save or to destroy the world. Refrain from resulting damage to others. Thank you. That is all.